Okay, now to be helpful rather than just simply critical of Fuentes and America First, because he's a funny dude. I actually think that his movement has quite a bit of potential. And one of the things about having a group of young men is that you want them to stay disciplined. And physical culture is what it's called. You just look up physical culture, and you're going to find that most Catholics brought a form of physical culture to the United States. Catholics were always considered inordinately kind of physical and passionate people, associated with early sports leagues, associated with dancing, jazz, and then also interracial marriage, actually, oddly enough. And because, well, no, it's not oddly enough, actually. I mean, it's just, it makes sense according to the theology before colonial period and on. But the thing that I was thinking about was that really there's nothing like having buddies to lift with. It's really a deal. Like having friends who, like, they were there when you when you were training and you hit a record, a personal record. Like, it's a type of victory that and then also there's even like a lot of times Big Cam will be lifting for real numbers while I'm kind of doing that which just maintains me. Well, the thing is, I wouldn't do these maintenance things with the same rigor if I wasn't there with Big Cam. and so I put in way more than the normal number of deadlifts, and it's good. It's really good. It maintains me. You feed off of each other's good energies. It's the miracle of having brothers, and that's why there's that. Is it not good to be amongst brothers? And I think Psalm 100 or something like that. And here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory. So I just want to put it out there because it'll make you stronger. Now, this is also the other thing. I was lucky during my 20s that I was training in martial arts and stuff, and I hadn't been that guy. And I started doing it because of illness that ran in my family and deaths early in life. So that was why at that time of my life I started doing so much physical training, because I also at the same time I was going to City College, and it actually structured my life such that I couldn't fit in anything other than those things. So I spent very little money on anything else. I got a lot out of that time in my life. I was very lucky and I was too young to do anything else because I didn't know any girls. I couldn't drink, couldn't go to a bar, didn't have the money for the clubbity club. So it's so it really is this thing of, while men are young, have them train like that they're at the ancient university, that they're training to almost become like a Christian knight of some sort, like they're training for knighthood, because that really is a golden period of time of life. And then you enter your late 20s and your early 30s ready to take on the world. Because the early 20s to the mid 20s is when somebody's going to go schizo, when they're going to make very, very, very bad decisions. But if they don't have the time to make such bad decisions because people are waiting for them at the gym, then that's how that works. They got to go to mass. I still remember the contractors. I would do 7 o'clock mass, but it was 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock masses where you saw the contractors. And after the Eucharist, they would stand against the back wall waiting for the final blessing because they had to go to work. That's the Catholic thing, It's physical contractors doing physical labor, the Italian stonecutter, I could still remember that. And I was even able to recite the whole Mass, whether it was in Spanish or English, because of those times. All right, You guys got a lot of potential, but you got to get your reps and sets in. Later.